Mm-hmm. Let's see what else these folk talking about. Grand Rising, I hope you're enjoying your day thus far. I feel like y'all two in my face. Hold on. All right. I don't like my back towards that doorway. Since I'm gonna change the chair around. Anyways, let's go into the scripture real quick. I just want to clear off my table in case we want to pull cards. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who these people think they is. So they didn't got, you know, um, certain people in positions of power in these cities or in these couple counties. You know, these people think this is all about them. Like, they only worried about what's going on, or the core element being this little towns or whatever here. It's all fake. You can't fool everybody all the time. That's why God created me. Mess around, fool yourself. Right up out of your existence. Fuck a life. I feel like these people think that they be turning people into their puppets or something until they came around here. Yeah, I'll let you think. I've been studying the psyche of the divine while I've been listening to tarot. Tarot don't do nothing that tell me nothing that I don't already know about myself. You guys are like reprogramming the people that you have hit up already. Telling them how they should feel for the day, or what you, oh, if you feeling like this, get the somebody. I can't even take it, really, whatever this is that somebody trying to give. I wouldn't be able to. It's not in my psyche. It's not in my makeup. The problem is, these are people that they probably allow around them or something. They know I will be able to see right through them if I was around them. You know, so you're supposed to feel bad because these people, but what for? If these people don't want to get you around, I know why you don't want me around. But you don't get to choose. That's the problem. You just don't. Okay. There. Oh, you control people with getting them raped up and then listening to their videos. And if they say something and you still like them a little bit, you will send your little goons in here to cause them to have a miscarriage or something. You think you're going to try to make somebody carry a child that they didn't go out there and create on their own. and that make it feel like you won something. There's another child in the world that's gonna grow up and be mad and go through the same thing and all this shit because you're changing people's um, uterus and their and doing genital mutilation so that these people can die during childbirth, so you don't have to. It'll just seem like a mystery death. Let's see. The last judgment. But when the Son of Man shall come in his or her majesty, and all the angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. Now we had the wealthy man with the stars in reverse, and the indolence man, the loner. The stars were in reverse, the wealthy man were in the upright. Yesterday in the reading. Somebody could be doing something now, like a ceremony or something that they have angels, but these could be fallen angels, okay? Or these could be the angels that didn't like Christ or Jesus, or these are not angels at all. Somebody are saying that they're angels, or this could be the angels with me right now, or this could be the angels with somebody else, whatever this is. It says, and before he will be gathered all the nations, or he or she, and he or she will separate them one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. That's what we've been doing on this channel the whole time. And he will sit, or she will set the sheep on his right hand, okay, but the goats on his left. All right, so there's something here. Bless the Father. So this could be something where wait, I'm skipping down a little bit. And when did we see this stranger and take thee in, or naked, or the clothes of thee? Or when did we see the sick, or in prison, and come to thee? And answering, the king will say to them, I say unto you, as long as you did it for one of these, the least of my heathen, the least of my brethren, you did it for me. Now, I was thirsty and you gave me to drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. Naked and covered me. I can't really. Sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me. So I don't know. This could be the Father take possession of the foundation of the world. So a father is trying to take possession of the foundation of the world. So this could be somebody that allowed your light to work, or my light to work as a Christ energy or a Holy Spirit, and then the person think that they're going to take it. Okay? So somebody is saying this is a stranger to us. When I was like this and I didn't know nothing, you fed me, or you said this. So there could be a split here. This could be something about also the dark. I did get the dark web earlier, but this could be talking about something else. Somebody could be trying to like get this to go in another direction, but it's almost like somebody like, can't I sit on your throne? Because I covered you up when you was on the dark web or something, you know, or something like this. I don't know. And then it says, I say to you, as long as you did not do it for one of these least ones, you did not do it for me. Wait. Y'all, my eyes are getting a little bit not that good. Okay. Then he will answer them, saying, I say unto you, as long as you did not do it for one of these least ones, you did not do it for me. I don't really get that part. And these will go into everything. I mean, and these will go into everlasting punishment, but but the just into everlasting life. So, um, somebody didn't do something for somebody, and they didn't do it for me or you or something. This could be some kind of spiritual cleansing, or you know what I'm saying. This could be something like this. This could be like out of jealousy or envy or something. People didn't do something that was ritualistic. You know, they only do it for themselves and their children or something like this. They could be also saying this is a stranger to us, because if they kidnap this child, say that there is another element, a duality to that letter, or that letter can expand on some ritual that these people do in general. Say the version of me that these people kidnapped, or the clone of me that they kidnapped or they took out of power and made them serve at their feet. How is that person going to come if I'm not doing that? How is that person going to stand over me? You have made that person docile to be up and around the people that probably did something to them, no matter how long ago it is. This is not about forgiveness in this portion. This portion of whatever we're talking about. This is not even really about forgiveness. This is about order. Let's see. A Queen of Pentacles. When I cut the deck. And we got a Queen of Swords here. But this could be a Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups without a dark. This is spirit. The energy looked dark, but it looked like this is a dark cup, but this dark cup is in reverse. So somebody could be spirit without the dark cup. Okay? And then Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody that was using somebody else's star power in order to feed the people. We could be a lot alike. This could be where somebody does, because this could be, like I said, if these are forever youngers, or if they still have the version of me and I look like I did in high school or something like this, that person is compromised. That person was hanging with these people. Even the male now, if they took my spot, you love these people or something. The people that killed your person, your wife, or you get what I'm saying? This is, that's why I said it don't make no sense to me. Because I feel like whoever this clone is of me that they trying to put, that person could have been a part of what happened to that me. Because there could have been 3 of me while I was going to high school. They could have did this ritual to me 3 times. This killing ritual, or this changing of. And I just really feel like this person is the one that did it. It's like they pulled them into this group and say, okay, then you had to go in and take this person out, and then you could be amongst us and do like this, or we can let you out of this servitude, or we can, it's something strange, like people coming to pick somebody up with some robes on or something like this, right? All right. The 2 of Cups energy. Really, these people are afraid. This could be like the Val and Tori with this Charlemagne energy, wannabe God energy. You know, even this child who, one of the versions that they, because when it's like when they take these people, they take body parts out of them, stuff out the womb, they take stuff out of the vagina, out of the lips, out of the testes, right? And they recreate, they kill the main energy and they recreate. It's like a big spider in her spider web, and she got her baby sack of spiders getting ready to burst. She's just on that web by herself, doing all her little intricate things. But soon that sack is going to bust and millions of little spiders is going to crawl out. Okay? The sticky web. They can even, if they like you or they've been able to control you, they can let you stay a spider and then those children go off and do whatever. Or sometimes they can just kill the spider and use the sack. Excuse me. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. These people think they see high, but you really just sitting on a branch in a tree. I keep hearing, who is like unto me? Bring them in front of me and show me. Or who else can scroll back the heavens? See? Because like I said, the dead only see what they want to see, and they just want to see domination in their field or something like this, in their community or something. So these people may be able to conquer, you know, filing paperwork, manipulating people on who they should hire for certain positions, because they're going to need these people in the future when they do something wrong and they need it covered up. It's like a criminal, I don't know. That's could be the only reason why I would think that something is going to get burned. Some city under fire. We don't need no water, let it burn. It's not because somebody hates these people and woke up. It's to realize that, oh, these people cannot. Okay? You're not going to go forcefully abuse somebody or manipulate or try to break up something of somebody's or whatever and then sit there and act innocent at the end of the day. You're not doing it. Right? So somebody they had their head in the clouds. They got a lot of different, they feeling the earth. They feeling what these people is giving them. You're not feeling them. You're feeling a sensation that you were oppressed from with somebody, that somebody manipulated you in order to feel this like you really like it. You see what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't want, they feel in the earth because somebody is rising up to heaven. So this is somebody that be in heaven or NASA or in the outer space, and then they start coming back to the earth to do something because you not there no more. Somebody could even fear somebody. Okay? Or so you can't be in a high position with this person standing next to them. They will take themselves down and fall for you so that y'all can stay lowly or something like that. I don't know. But this person could have thought you was the clouds for them, but now they got a couple of them, 7 of Pentacles in the tree. Okay? And then whatever the real people in the government will be wanting to talk about, if somebody's waiting for me to reveal that, that would be revealing graven images. You could just think that I don't know something higher. And you get what I'm saying? I'm not about to, I don't have to sit here. I'm talking to you on your level. Somebody could have even taken somebody out of position like you or me. They up here, they feel high up in this tree with these pentacles, and they could have removed you and placed you down on the earth, or they could have, or somebody else is going to carry a child for somebody, right? Just so they can put you up here with the rest of these people. Right? So if you was in the 7 pentacles stuck in the mud, if you ain't gonna stay stuck in the mud and be okay with that underneath my feet as a hoe or something like this, then I'm just gonna get you pregnant and make you a single mother and push you out there in the world, and I'm gonna sit on high up in this tree because this person ain't in the heavens no more. I'm gonna sit high in this tree with these other people that make me feel soft and comfy when I come around them, but that person hasn't been the result of some type of hate crime to keep this person from some type of growth or something like this under false accusations that led to this person being harmed. Okay? These like bullies that like in your city, or the friends that you grew up, you didn't want to date this boy, or they was trying to get at you and you didn't see him that way, and so they do this hate crime against somebody. Well, we're gonna take your person out because she don't want to date me. Like, this is some little childish ass shit, whatever this is. Somebody could be trying to grow a baby in you and act like they Jesus and you Mary or something like this. And then I heard Gino Jennings, which could be a splice between my Uncle Al and my dad. Or he could be a younger version of either one of them. And Farrakhan, this energy could have had something to do with my mother. Something about my makeup. You see? Dashing them to pieces like somebody did the Potter's Stone. T.D. Jakes, which look a lot like my grandmother. These are not God's creations. These are not mine anymore. These are people of the divine that was working with these other youth to make the child of the family look bad, or the real Christ or the real Yeshua look some kind of way on a dark web, so that they could be respected, because they knew that when I came, it was going to tear down the walls. And they knew even if they was doing harsh things with these children and making them believe in the Bible or the Quran, okay, that I was going to come and set the records. And they say, dang, maybe God ain't that bad. Oh, God sent a child. They smoke. Oh, they cuss. Oh, they know the Bible like y'all do, or better than y'all do. Or that makes a lot more sense when this person is saying this. So, and then the pastors want to say, see, you shouldn't have been talking about that stuff. Now these people learn this and they think they know something that was supposed to be sacred or something like this. We're supposed to talk to them about the birds and the bees, or the Bible being like some kind of greatest story ever told. They were not supposed to actually know what these words mean and be able to read them. And so now the children that could have learned the way that I speak, or they even went in my Akashic records to find out what I was going to bring in the future, and they perfected it 20 years ago, and they think that they can sit in my spot instead of me sitting there. When you went into my Akashic records or my brain and got that information that God laid there for me to bring to the world today. So even if you did it 20 years earlier, it wasn't on time, because God is right on time all the time. So you take the credit, kill me, give it to somebody that don't look like me, because y'all trying to raise up these dark-skinned women or something like this. You don't want the real copper colored girl, which what the original American Indians look like, and some of us still look like that today, even with all the mixing. It could matter. Somebody trying to say you wasn't a Queen of Pentacles, now you are, or they erased all the work that already been done in your fucked up files. So you're gonna get erased now. And maybe somebody can start over, but you got to get rid of all the gunk and the nasty latrine cleaners, or the Dalit people, or the people from the Sheol or from hell, right? But somebody's trying to force somebody into redoing it some kind of way. I don't want to do it that way. I don't want to do it with a child in my womb. I want to get straight to business. I don't want nothing in my way. So this is still something about somebody trying to compromise somebody or something like this. So somebody use somebody as a chattel or a birthing cow, you'll be used as one. I'm not carrying it. It's not mine. Somebody thought that once they told me that, I was going to say, oh my God, well, I want to know what it feels like to have my child. I don't think about that the same way anymore. Not while these people are still around. They thought they was going to turn Sekhmet into a black cat and end the journey here. The bloodshed, or the order that's going to be restored, or the smashing of serpents. The doing for me as they did for them. This could be something about carrying these seed or something like this. This is also a little boy. I was here, the boy is mine, showed up in my feed with Brandy. Norwood, Norway. Somebody's name could be that. But that's like the whole lineage is about to be judged under judgment for this Ray J shit. Because this could be also who's mad. This looks like that girl Princess. This could be also these people that maybe they had other people have their children so that they can keep their nice figure. All right. They're going to be the ones that's get their figure ruined. Magician. Force Wars energy here. Something could have happened. Back then, I was thinking about when I got allegedly got COVID or I got sick or got the flu a couple years ago, 3 years ago, and I had a mattress in here on the floor in my living room, sleeping on it, and then everybody got kind of sick, and they all had to be on this mattress and get taken care of in this living room. But this is when I was activated with that book, The Spring, and I think I was listening to Farrakhan on the screen, and something in that book was measuring up with what he was saying in that speech, and that's when I knew something. I had opened up something else. Seven of Wands energy. Again, these people could have even made somebody haters of themselves. Like if God had a militant group of me's, they were supposed to be all about this me. They could be them, but they were not supposed to be I single, only worried about them. They were supposed to use the parts of my brain or something if these people was messing with my head in order to make sure that I'm on that foundation first, and then they will be able to be great. Jesus was dropping jewels and building a foundation, and then these people supposed to be straight. But again, every time they end up killing this person or something like this, putting them in jail or something like this, you're not doing it this time. Seven of Wands, somebody is defending themselves or something like this because they can see. The only reason why you had the advantage before is because somebody didn't see, and nobody else made this person see. God is removing the veil and sending y'all straight to hell. They already could be in hell. Three of Pentacles. Something about this crafty counsel that these people are trying to do. Somebody is being enlightened here about what a son could be doing, a little boy could be doing. And this Three of Pentacles is beneath this woman's feet. Somebody's like, well, you have to have this child, or no, the fuck I don't. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they have a child here. They could have used this child to go to court and say these things, do these things, and get this money or this big check that was coming to me. Okay? That is the guardian of this child. Okay? The mother and father of this child in this realm. And then they kidnapped this child or something. They took this child, gave me a clone, and then got this child to get the money, and now they done robbed this child. Okay? And the child is sad. Because naturally the child wouldn't, but this is like after abuse, sexual abuse, trap house treatment, things like this. Okay? Because some of these people didn't go against the person, but they want you to punish them or want to get the okay to punish them. We're seeing that this child didn't steal something from somebody. Okay, these people crafted it up. Somebody's being enlightened that they can't steal this or they can't take this position or this finances. That's it. This is just like old ass men wanting a docile wife. It was not about the fact that she's young and got a tight vagina. They can have these girls anytime. It was about some kind of decapitation of the mother that would be standing on the foundation that she built. Everything, the milk and honey and the blood, sweat, and tears of this woman, whether it was seen and or unseen, was this woman is what built whatever these people have been building for the past 40 years, and probably then some, right? So they could have said, "Oh, this child stole from you," but you brainwash this child, or you brainwash this child and program this child to do something. So who's going to be held accountable? The people that are running the processor systems. Oh, well, it's about this. Oh, the people from this family tree is supposed. Yeah, I don't believe nothing you say. I don't want to hear shit you. I don't have to listen to what you're saying. I'm not gonna reverend whatever you're saying, the old or the young or the in between. If you ain't talking about what I'm talking about up in this thing, somebody could be protecting this child here. This could be also the child didn't have to go around these people. They could have just jumped in this child's head and been messing with this child's head. And these children, you know, are afraid to say something, don't want to say something, think they're going to look crazy if they do say something. So there's a high priestess just trying to sit next to somebody here. But this person was a part of this craftiness here. This could be somebody in your house, in my house. Somebody that lived next door to you or something like this. Somebody that these people titled a high priestess because they've been giving it up to these people. Like I said, these could be children that, it's like children going into a gang. They're not coming home telling their parents about all the stuff, but you can see that they moving different. They ain't never going to open up and tell you because the people, oh, it's a secret society. You can't. And they're like, oh, I'm a part of something. A lot of these children, they cripple them in school by programming the rest of the people in these smart schools not to deal with these children and make them feel like they're nothing. And if this happens, no matter how beautiful they are, then they can compromise these children. But They thought because they did that to me that you was gonna get the effects that you would do that to me from the effects that would come from a child that you did that to. But you can't fuck with me like that. My mind is not set up like the rest of these people. You know what I'm saying? So the Wheel of Fortune is this person. That's the Seven of Wands that's defending this child, that's defending their standing their ground here. That's why I said you're going to have to get you a whole new... I'm the therapist. If you thought that, I want all these motherfuckers' license removed. I'm the therapist now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ten of Wands energy. Okay. Yeah, this Ten of Wands or this brutal force could be why these people ain't going to be able to steal this. It could be a dominating force, or there's about to be a Ten of Wands energy that's going to hit up this high priestess and stop them right in their tracks. Okay. We got the star. Somebody's going to become a star anyway. They was not stealing from somebody, or they was not stealing from something. A lot of these girls are mad because they talk these men away from going against their God or something like this, and to lay with they nasty, filthy pig ass. Okay? And somebody is the only one that can cleanse them, and now they afraid to come back because they afraid what you going to say. But somebody else got cocky and said, I don't give a fuck. I was used to be afraid of what you was going to say. And now I'm the powerhouse here. This is a male or a masculine. That could be even in bitchy feminine energy or wanted something that you had. The kitchen is in reverse. You might can't trust something that somebody is feeding you or something like this, or somebody's mind even. Okay, you can't trust nothing that's coming out of these cups, especially these tarot readers are panicking. These are like the baby mamas. Remember how I told you it goes off the family? The baby mamas and the baby daddies that was attached to your family, they was all witches. They compromised your family, and now your family is in the game with them or something like this. Well, think about it. Your school. Think about your children. Think about... these are the baby daddies and baby mamas of all the people that you went to school with, whether you looked them in their face or shook their hand or not. So that's how these people have grown over time. Hold on. Okay. Let's get the witchy deck. Somebody don't want me to use cards. They want me just to read the Bible scriptures so that these heathens can take me more serious, or they can deliberate. Oh, just use the Bible. They will believe it more if you do that. And I'm like, okay. Not waiting for no motherfucker. That's why I say you got to be, if you want to be in gangs and get wrapped up in, you got to be waiting for somebody's approval. Nigga, I ain't worried about nobody's approval on this planet. This got something to do with order. This ain't cockiness or arrogance. This is about a sense of knowing. And obviously you motherfuckers don't know. So I'm the mouthpiece that's going to tell you. That's how you know which one it is. Publicly. Matter of fact, I might do some extra stuff like drink a lot over the next couple of days. I might even get me a blunt and smoke it. Something like this. Just to let you know that you ain't changing shit for nobody over here. Not this one. Okay? Yeah. Girl, these people been, oh, because they've been doing something in the background? Okay, well, don't let it come to light towards me. We got the Coven in reverse. Divination. We got a Coven in the reverse. A coven just could be a group of people that know that they killed the Christ. They had sacred knowledge back in the day when I was in high school, or that they did something to me, or they thought that they did. And this could be something that our parents started or something like this, okay? Like, I'm not supposed to know it all. It doesn't really matter. It's just about key factors or key pointers here. We got the sigil here. Something about signs and symbols here, or symbols, okay? It has something about the music or music industry or something like this. You see how them symbols is coming off them pages and going up in the air? Let's see, we're gonna get 2 more. Okay. It's like this a manvy old childish ass shit. And the people that's doing it know it. They just didn't think nobody would come up and say it to their face or something like this. I don't know. That's why I say you got to be careful now. You got to be careful when you thinking you know what somebody doing and why they doing it. There's a method to the madness. We got elemental magic with nature in reverse. We got Diana. Okay. And then we got Crystal. That's strange. Chris and Crystal. Crystal's children. Crystal skulls. Let's see. Diana is an archer here. Wisdom. And then we have the crystals are amplification. So somebody is a copycat. And Ye got fooled by that? Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened? Spell casting. Somebody could have been spell casting. Manifestations. Okay. So there might be a difference between spell casting and manifestation, even though the card is saying something else. Yeah, somebody made false judgment over here. Somebody name could be Ed with this Ed Hardy deck. I call it the Ed Hardy deck. That ain't what it's called, though. The Hierophant could be a vampire. Oh, okay. So their sector wasn't enough. They wanted mine too. But there is no father of mine on earth in this time. That would be worth a dime. Because they was using all these ancestors that chose somebody else every time in these vassals. So that's why I had to listen to what's going on in heaven. So that's why they try to remove something for somebody's brand or something like this. Or they trying to put somebody else in heaven to say, y'all want Blueface to be my daddy. That could be my son. If the real cousin died that day at that car accident, and y'all took something from me to create another one, and then brought him back with lighter skin a couple years later, or spliced it again, and then had him lay with me for 2 or 3 years to get the juice to bring it back to the people that do the abuse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ghost energy. So they took this person out of the ghost energy. Somebody. Yeah. Or they can be seen now with this coven in reverse. The Knight of Cups energy. So they could be lifting up somebody to heaven. It may not be, it could be one of these people's children. I keep hearing, I'm not my father's child. So you're going to deny the father and think you're going to sit in that seat? The father could have been the one keeping hands off, but they probably couldn't keep it They probably turned on somebody at the last minute. So that's what it says, that the string that somebody used, somebody here, yeah. These people have been used some kind of way, like in the day too. So somebody's saying that somebody is somebody's day, but there is no day. It's going to be, it's not even enough good people left to make days that will be connected to this. It's only one sun. They know it. Elemental magic. Somebody could be stopped doing this magic here with nature, or nature is in reverse so that these won't get a tower here. These are the old women that was doing this shit to me because they was jealous of these beings' attachment to me when I was little. And you think you about to walk up over me and do whatever? No. You served at these people's feet, but you won't serve at my feet? Okay, well then you're going to be brought down to your knees. You're going to lose your standing. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, these people about to lose their Ace of Cups. The elemental, or the elements in this magic that they've been using here with nature. It's in reverse. It's kind of sad because this is maybe then AI wars or something like this, which could be World War III. Because 28 could be spirit. If they took this man instead of, or this fella, instead of me, the father, and this community, that could be who they hiding in this trumpet suit that's coming from my throne. But again, instead of taking me as a vice president or something, they just made something else in their likeness, and then they put that there. This is somebody trying to act like they're God or something like this because they got the background. It's a background singer. Somebody been in the background looking at something, and this the foundation. So they trying to judge me for the foundation that I built, but it's the foundation that they're going to use in order to instill something on the people. So without the foundation, this is like somebody using their wife for trafficking or something, or energy trafficking or harvesting. And then they put the wife to the side after the blood, sweat, and tears of that person built all that. And they're going to try to shame you on the dark web for the things that you did do. So this is somebody that was trying to hold that over your head, whether you knew it or not. Okay. And they were going to try to smear you. And once they get in power, this person going to smear you anyway, because they think that they took your voice. They think they took everything from you. So they were going to do that anyway. So I wouldn't even make a deal with this person. So the only weight that they have is that by people not pushing my voice or making things go viral or something like this is the only thing. Yeah. So somebody took 1,000 other people and amplified them in order to shroud out the real energy here. But they're being controlled by this Mommy Watson thing. Like these people, these tarot readers ain't just tarot readers. These the most dangerous motherfuckers in the world right now. I'm trying to tell you, especially people that got the minds of the people like that. That's why they trying to keep me. So, these motherfuckers about to look silly. Like God said, he gonna use his wisdom to make their wisdom look stupid as fuck. And that's what we're doing right now. Okay? There's nothing else to say. Yeah, this could be a king of wands, a devil. All right, it stems from the same case, the Jean Bonnet case. They just showing y'all the little white girl. They didn't show y'all what they did to me behind the scenes. There's 2 people being talked about in that letter. Nobody can tell me nothing different. And if somebody wanted to say I'm crazy because I have a theory about Jean Bonnet, then you need to get your license revoked as a therapist. I said what I said. I see the things that you don't. So the things that you see don't even really matter. That's old shit. Even if you think you're moving further with technology, it's old. And I'm talking about the new, the old, the past, the present, the future, the good, the bad, the ugly. So y'all think, since you think, oh, nobody else could talk about that stuff, that's dirty stuff. No, I know the dirty shit that you're doing, so we talk about that on here. That's all. You know, my mind is not dirty. I don't sit here and think dirty stuff. I could probably be a detective and look at dead bodies, nasty bodies and everything all day and come home and just still be sitting there eating my popcorn, not even thinking about it, taking my mind off work and watching TV. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm going to be ruling the people with an iron rod as the Queen of England and the daughter of the chieftain and the elite here. To put back all this stuff that y'all stole from me and tried to take over the years. Okay? That's why everything is, there's nothing that resembles America anymore. You think it's going to be a third world country. You've taken these people and covered these robots with their skin. Most of these people is little nerds. Oh, don't talk about them people because that's just, perception is everything, honey. King of Wands energy here. Yeah, it's nothing like a empress to bring a man to his motherfucking knees. And that's what we're going to do today. Yeah, somebody's in devil energy here. So the stepmother is the devil. The version of the male that I went to the ceremony with is the devil. But these are, I said, all of these people are a part of this group. They know one day they're going to have to sacrifice their children or somebody else's child, so on and so forth. But they're going to go on to be a star, a dark star. But then if you got a dark star, what you going to fill it with? Who's light? So you just been taking the light and holding on to it and giving it to somebody else and making them famous. But all these little girls and these rappers that you didn't try to bring out in the past 5 years or something ain't working, is it? Okay. Somebody could also just be waiting because they're like, yeah, my mom's been telling me to do this, but I love the Christ. I just have to wait a little longer. I have to think about something what to do. And these people is going to be even under harsh judgment because just like they killed me or killed you, you kill and be killed. And you had time to do that and you didn't. You was trying to preserve these people or keep these people around because they make you feel good. Because they say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. And they do whatever you say and suck your dick all the time. And then you sat there and got fooled because you mixed business with pleasure. But you didn't call it cheating because some of these people was carrying my energy or my essence. So you didn't feel like it was cheating. But it kind of was. These are people that like get high and think about the coolest things that they can think about and think that that's enough for them to be like God or something. You know? It's something like that. No other way is going to be done without me sitting on the top. I don't know what to tell you. So you can oppress my voice because you know I'm going to come up with some amazing shit mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise, and online. And so you think that you're going to hold me hostage for another couple of years and keep on giving service out or something like this. Yeah. Yeah, somebody probably about to be going to jail, man. Some people about to go to jail. Okay? It's not happening. Somebody could be saying like, oh, well, you've been in heaven all this time. No, I didn't feel it. So I need to do it again where I can feel it. I need to do it again where it come with all of the perks. I need to do it again when it come with all those endless bank accounts. I need to do it again. Because I was never on there. I need to do it for the first time. I ain't even been birthed yet. So how you going to kill somebody? Ace of Cups. Okay. It's not happening. I will never relinquish my crown or anything else that I have and bounce down to none of these people. So you're wasting your time. You're not fooling anybody. Satan fooled the rest of the world, not this person, not the world card that we talking about. All right? Yeah, these bad sons of David, they're actually now going to be getting imprisoned or something. Now, some of these people could be bad to the bone for the Christ. We're not talking about those people or for my purpose here on earth. We're not talking about those people or for God's purpose. We're not talking about those people. We're talking about the ones that's going against it or have gone against it in general at any time. They're all going to be imprisoned and then they can go under trial and then we can see which ones can be let out and back into the public. It's something like that. Yeah, somebody is sad. But they shouldn't have tried whatever this is that they was doing. Okay? This means that all these wives are going to... Yeah, so that'll be a beautiful stock. Actually, I know my people got good taste. But they waste. They're wasteful. They waste. Yeah? Is that what this is? Yeah? Yeah? Pay attention. Somebody's in denial. Somebody's not being patient. The time is now. Let's see. Nobody wants to behave like this. They really don't. We have recognition. Yeah, it's going to be given now. Somebody's about to be humiliated. Okay. Recognition is going to be given here. Okay. That's why I said these are the people that keep the outside of their cups dirty and then clean, and then have the inside dirty, or a dirty mind, or they keep their house clean because they've seen this happen to people. See, you or me might not have seen these rituals. It went over our head when we were little, or as we were growing up, as you was an adult. They wanted to catch you by surprise. They wanted to catch you by surprise. Yeah? Okay. So these is people that saying somebody can't rule because they're messy or something like this. That has nothing to do with my leadership or rulership. The problem is y'all. Like, you haven't been running something properly, and so now you'd have run it to the ground and you'd have woke up the real God on earth. Something is being realigned here. The coffin is down, or the witchcraft or whatever is down. This will be like, these people will be get a yoke on their neck, or they stuck in the garden. They're going to get them chains on their feet like that unicorn. All right. And then they'll be able to be used however they need to. Okay. It's almost like when we seen crimes in the 90s of black on black crime or shootings and stuff like this. It's kind of like, but it's going to be this money or whatever they've been doing that's going to take each one out or something like this. The fighting or something is already starting. You really don't have to do anything. So something is going to be realigned here. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, this, I don't know if this Knight of Cups is going to try to bring this offer back to somebody that's really in alignment or being realigned. Okay. This could also be that wealthy man that was standing with those stars, but they are compromised, or they are fallen stars or fallen angels. And so I don't know what this person want to do. I don't know if they want to keep with them, or if they want to do the right thing, or if they know who they belong to. It's okay for Beyonce and Drake to do it. Some people have been sitting in some type of positions for a very long time. It's probably going to be a sad day for these people. I don't necessarily want it, but I know I got to start somewhere. You know? It's like when you're ready to work and somebody refuses to let you. Like, we got to start somewhere. And something is groundbreaking. Yeah. Essential magic, and the earth is in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The so-called black people in America are in denial about them being judged for the things that have been seen that they do as well. Yeah. It's just something that's happening here. Just don't know what to tell you. Yeah, look, we got ask your angels in reverse. Don't ask them. Who's to say that if some fat asses didn't bring angels down or make them fallen angels? Like, my God. I just cannot believe it. Yeah, the Strength card in reverse. This person is not the original person. So these people could be trying to bring somebody around, like, and these people are like, wait, this is a stranger. This ain't the person we thought it was going to be, or something like this. Like I said, somebody could have tried to kick this person down. Everybody thought some of these people could have thought that this person was preparing the space for me. They missed this Lord. Even when I wasn't plugged in, they missed even just coming over to my energy. And then somebody's going to show up with something. They're like, what is this thing? This is not our person. Like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Cindy Lou. Like, these could be all these girl cousins and shit like this that they was cloning over and over again because they kind of gave hood respect, or they had grown up in hood situations or something. And these people were like thinking some kind of way about me because I didn't. Because black people is good for saying somebody think they better because they moved away. Somebody think they better because they live in that big house, and because they wanted something different for their children or something. They more so want somebody that grew up in the slums or something. Or even this could be a certain state of mind or a way of thinking. And what are you going to get from that? We don't need a therapist or a rocket scientist to know what's going on here. Spell casting and manifestation is in the upright here. But somebody else laid this stuff. This person, this King of Wands, didn't help lay none of this shit. Actually, this King of Wands or whatever, them and their family could have been married me, waited in the background, took all my money, and then started this detective or watching me or something like this. And, Like I said, that was the betrayal right there. So when this, anytime when it comes to natural order of things, if somebody is betraying you, you can confiscate. So this person is going to pay. You know, I don't know if I would like to have him sitting at the foot of my bed or something like this, or because I'm pretty sure these people have information that I need to know about these particular people that thought that they were going to overthrow me or something like this. And their children and their wives or whatever that they had behind somebody's back or something like this while I was sitting here with a stalemate with no growth all these years. But that person would be respected because they went to a 9 to 5 every day and I didn't. And so you try to get the mountainous people and the hard workers in on this so it can make it look like this person don't deserve that money. We should just take it. We've been working hard. Oh, that person doesn't have a job. They don't know anything about money and how money is used or something like this. But I got entrepreneurship and rulership and leadership and all this shit and kingdoms and queendoms running through my veins. Knock it off. I'm the first person that I know out of the sector that I lived in that still stayed around here to open up something. So you thought you'd have these people build from home and start making these plates and doing all this stuff and make it seem like they're so active and somebody can't be active. But I told you the wicked sleep not day or night. So these are these people that's going hustling and going a million miles per hour like vagabonds running back and forth at the earth. And God is sitting in one spot and seeing what's all going on. Somebody got some confessions or something like this here. Somebody could already know. They could be closer and they could be off in the cut and they already know that something. That's why some man is trying to get somebody pregnant or something so they could be the one. This could be the same community that kind of like was hating on my relationship back in the day, and then they even this is how crazy this shit is. When somebody's like, oh well, don't be sad. Yeah, we've chosen someone else. We're moving on or something like this, and it's just like it's like that's the energy that keeps coming here, and it's like these people only wanted to make sure that when this cycle came around after 30 years that the the man ended up whoever they felt like was my support. They feel like without this man I'm not going to have nothing, especially if they stole all my money all this time, right? So they wanted to make sure that that man got with one of their girls, right? Especially if these people been taking the money, if the in-laws and shit or their robots been taking the money from me all this time, why not just do this? So now it's personal, right? And these people suspect like, oh, after everything is said and done, we got how long on the screen? How long is it gonna take for you to come over here and visit me? Who said I was even doing it? How long is it gonna take you to recognize that you got to come to me on a certain type of level in a public setting and talk to me? You understand what I'm saying? I don't go groveling to no motherfucking body. We can all just sit here and stay stagnant. I keep on communicating with source. And then again, it's going to be a little bit more harsher when the shit come hitting you in your town and it start tumbling down. You don't give me no motherfucking orders. You get what I'm saying? That's why people ain't cut. They don't want to say that it's a privilege to speak to somebody or be around somebody. This shit is coming down. There's nothing that you can do about it. Okay? We already know you a group of setting up people, trying to trample over people, trying to do whatever this is. You trying to rape yourself into having a Queen of Pentacles, and you want this person to be wanting to take care of your house or your child or tend to your child. Like that is even mentally sane. I know that you got people that come in and kill babies. I know you got people that come in and transfer babies over to other people. So this is what their victory is. Somebody is sitting up here high with these witches in this tree, and they got this person down while the tree about to get cut the fuck down. Okay? You better come get your motherfucking kids, Jody. I ain't got no time for it. I'm too motherfucking grown. They probably got this sister like this. They got these other people. I wasn't playing with you. I didn't come playing with you one bit. I did everything God told me to do, so I'm not about to be sitting here falling to man's antics or tricks or whatever the fuck this is. I said Trump, they talking about a government shutdown. These people in Trump's office, the only thing they worry about probably trying to get me pregnant by this nigga or something like this. So that this person don't have to get prosecuted or I can't testify against this person or something like this. This could be somebody's confession. And again, these motherfuckers already know what somebody doing. I'm not saying nothing or revealing nothing that these people don't know. No, you're going to respect me. Just like I've been respecting myself and sitting here like God had me sitting here. So if somebody wants you to talk to the angels, or somebody's taking some of the angels with them, Lucifer, trying to go higher or something like this. Because like I said, all these people was working against me the whole time, or hiding something, or thought they had one up on me or something, or whatever this is. Yeah, twin flames. I don't give a fuck what it is. I make the decisions. I make the rules. You've been hiding behind the scenes trying to make the rules all this time. I make the motherfucking rules. It's always been kind of like that way a little bit, but somebody thought that they were slick by departing, dearly departing, and going and doing something else with these people. Yeah, I wish the fuck you would think that it's going that way. You think somebody be coming over here with this sad stuff? You think I'm about to be sitting here with some man that can't approach me some kind of way or something like this? They just gonna try to pop something inside my stomach and say, you mine. And they talking about men, black people ain't never been cavemen. I think Busta Rhymes said that. And I said, that's what you motherfuckers acting like. Yeah. I told you. What's about to happen in 2025 to your mommy Watson, your precious mommy Watson, and whatever you think this construct is, that person took my words and flipped them around and got you building some shit that's off the wall. Jackson. Twin flame energy here. You wanna hide the you wanna hide the clubhouse? Yeah. I don't have no karmic ties. So shouldn't no karmic shit be happening around me. If it do, it's gonna get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, funeral. Karmic ties in reverse. It's about to be somebody's funeral. Because something is getting realigned around y'all. Somebody trying to say, oh, is she mad? Is she going to be like that? Oh, man. Oh, no, we should be. Oh. I know what you be thinking in your head, whether you show it or not. We're going to press the gas pedal when the brakes went out. Somebody is in the now and they feeling like poop. And we not feeling like that today because they thought they had wisdom and they don't have wisdom. These is the people that made this person not feel nothing for you or him or whoever this is all this time, and they brought a zombie up that was well skilled in the hedonistic attempts or something like this, and now this person is hooked on that person. This is somebody that get like pussy whipped, but it was more than that. It was creation or something like creation, you know, with the real thing. You know, I can't be, I'm not going to be mad about that. Even the nigga could be for the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to get everything I need from the deal. We got a thug in reverse. This person ain't no thug. Somebody is not no thug. Somebody is a good guy. These people could have also picked this guy because they was somewhat of a good guy. I hope it's not Chucky, but they could have picked this person because they's a good guy. And it would look good on their establishment. Even though everything about my mind, body, and soul is pure. But sometimes some things have to come out of my mouth that I wish didn't have to, but it has to. But they feel like, oh, this person haven't been heard saying anything. That's a concern for me. I don't want nobody ruling with me that ain't been ever heard saying nothing. These people that keep a tight lip, no, I don't want that person. That's not what we're doing this time. Since you want to embarrass people and humiliate people, okay, but then you want to keep people that keep a tight lip so that they can't be manipulated to have said something. No, just leave people's words alone. You're gonna go. These motherfuckers gonna die for that too. Mixing up the words of God. All right. So somebody is missing someone, or maybe they won't. They're not because it fell on my dress. All right. This person that's not a thug is not missing you. Right. But just because somebody's not a thug doesn't mean that they're not a sinister devil or a dark person. Okay. These people gonna get scooped right up out of these seats that they think they hiding in and looking at me. You see what I said? Some of the most powerful motherfuckers in the world is looking at this vibe right here. And my hair ain't even done. I ain't got no makeup on. I just woke up and came over here to the camera. Because you know it's a facade. Whatever you, yeah, these people are about to be ashamed. They might even want you to be ashamed if they think that this person don't miss you. If they think that this person doesn't miss you, okay? Because I told you this let me know that whoever this is, the women that they deal with, or they've picked it, or the people they selected over the years or something, they ain't got nothing. These are not the proper. These are not the proper people here, or somebody's been doing something wrong. They've been picking people that just like I don't know, do something, but this is not the right way. They want you to be ashamed. They want this person to not miss you no more. Or this could be me also not missing someone anymore that thought that they would run ahead of me and go claim a throne without the Christ. Or they was gonna say, "Oh, we was preparing the table. The table been prepared for 30 years or more." My dad ate, my uncle ate at the one table. My grandma died and took a bite out of the stuff at the table. My auntie died. My uncle died. My dad might have even died. Everybody sat at that table. And the same old stuff is sitting on that table. That table been prepared. Stop acting like somebody preparing the table right now. It already been prepared. And whatever you got sitting there or something like that is not what God chose. It's what you chose. It's probably a celebrity. It's probably this Summer Walker. It's probably one of these people that is already compromised. They can't even sit. It's the process they took into the industry is why they cannot sit. It's the process they took. And if this masculine was letting all these people in, it's the process that they took. Somebody's feeling like poop. You're coming up out of there, like I said, right along with that person. Yeah, somebody's jealous, and that's why their ending is here. Okay, whoever this person is, this green-eyed person, somebody could actually have green eyes. Okay, but again, realignment, because I don't have any karmic ties, but this person might. They didn't know who they was hanging, or they did know. They just was. It's their funeral because they was jealous of somebody, and that's what they wanted to. They wanted this to go that way for these people or for this person here. They probably felt more close to, if these people been doing spell work on your family all this time, they felt more close to these people that they went behind the scenes because they was doing something cool against somebody, until this person felt like, I don't think I like this person either, or they read across some records. So basically, instead of taking me under the rock and showing me everything that was going on, computers, how shit work in this fake dome or whatever that they didn't create it here, and show me who my enemies is so I can call proper judgment on them. They took somebody else in there that don't think like me, that can't see it as a betrayal like me. Y'all took the same person that was working with y'all the whole time behind the scenes in there, and then gave them the review. And y'all act like y'all was doing something and you was fake busy. You wasn't doing shit. And you wasted all this time here. So because you knew you only had a short time, you turned the cameras on people and start using the cameras to do something else sinister, sick to people's children, because y'all, that's all you think about. Wavy hair is in reverse. Somebody don't have wavy hair that feel like shit. That's in denial. Okay. Then we got this ashamed person. All right, with long hair. And they're very religious, but they're very ashamed. Okay, this could be long actual hair, locks out of their head. Or this could, yeah. I could have said their name within the past 24 hours. Yeah, or this could be somebody that has extensive heraldry. Rather, they took my stuff and sold themselves on. Yeah, and sold themselves. There's nothing that you can do to me in this earthly realm, on a spaceship, in the underworld, in the royal palace, or anything in the water, on another land, that's going to ruin what's being done right now. Nothing that you can do. These people are not protected. These religious people are not protected. You know that? You people that got the long heraldry that you have taken from other people and quilted something together that's not yours to cleave yourself onto trees and then kill the regular people, you're not protected. And these other people that ran ahead, they're not respected. they're going to be gutted out as well. Okay? Because you think you slick with that wish you were here. I'm pretty sure they flew that man out that left the house here back to the UK or back down south today, and somebody else showed up at the job, or that motherfucker don't got no job no more because y'all think y'all that far in, and you're not. It's coming down. These motherfuckers that's coming in here is gonna shoot to kill. Cause now you didn't let me know that there ain't no such thing as the government. That motherfuckers is doing what they want to do, and there is still avenging angels across this motherfucking nation that's outside of these two pillars that can come through this motherfucker. Yeah, there's another special services. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not gonna have nothing to cry about. That's why I'm not crying. I bet you these motherfuckers cried as they walked out the door. Mm-hmm. Because you thought you was about to send somebody in here to get some kind of energy, or you somebody gonna say, "Oh my goodness, maybe I should have slept with Stefan the other day because or my husband the other day because that was a chance for me to open the gateway back up with my original person." That bitch, please, you motherfuckers is about to be dashed to pieces, like the Dashians and everybody else that tried to motherfucking play, trying to tell you. Yeah, this is not, and the thing is, God keeps showing me how it's going my way. Don't even trip. It's not going their way, no matter what they try to put on, whatever face they try. Look, we got the victory here. Whatever these people is doing right here, trying to turn somebody into a bum and have them come begging for something, that shit is out the door. All right? That shit is out the door. You know what I'm saying? It's out the door. And whoever this Hierophant is, I'm telling you, that's saying whatever this is in reverse. Somebody trying to go look through some files real quick or something like this. Get up out of here. Somebody could even be trying to do this the other day when I showed that paperwork to try to go through. Yeah, God wanted you to do. God wanted me to show that paper and for you to do it. All the shit that you've been doing in the past 3 days since you seen them files. Can't stand it. You trying to make somebody foreign, but that made yourself foreign. So like I said, whatever y'all trying, it just ricochet right back off of you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's about to ricochet up off of you. Come on now. Come on now. The chariot, I'm telling you, this chariot energy been dealing with these women. Okay? This chariot energy been dealing with these women. I'm trying to tell you. And these is the first ones getting persecuted. Look what I just told you. Look. And they about to get persecuted. These motherfuckers about to be heartbroken. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. We're doing all that. We're doing all that. Yeah, we're saying it like that. Okay? We're saying it like that. Because I don't care if it's the Vatican or anybody. I told you what I said. When the Christ is here, what is going on? You're overstepping. Yeah. We have lovers in reverse. Somebody was sending people that was this Queen of Cups, this Mommy Watson energy. They was jealous of what my cup is offering here. This person is not going to be seen as whatever, you know. This person might want to put my bodysuit on, okay? That they just made for me, okay? Somebody else then planted themselves in there. If this is a certain creed or race, they get a new transformation or a new vassal every 100 years or something. Somebody took, but I know which one it is. So now you're about to lose the whole thing. It's like I was watching Three's Company, and Jack had went and bought that jacket for Mr. Roper for his wife, and Chrissy's birthday was that day, and he thought that it was for him, it was for her. So maybe Lotto got something. He thought Chrissy thought it was for her birthday, and she opened up, put it on and everything, and he couldn't tell her for the life of him, it's not yours, it's for, you know. So it's something like that. But somebody didn't want it anyways. I don't want to wear it, but it's going to be mine. I own it. So now, bitch, since you tried to think you was going to slip up in it, now I own you. Like I said, like just like before. Oi, Gotti. Oi, Gotti. Because that's not the sun. No matter how yellow your ass is, it's not the sun. And also, these are the people that put the sun in reverse. That's why they're about to see death. Okay, they will see no more. Okay, because whatever this is was unjust. Whatever they earned, they broke into my crypt or whatever this is to take it. So, you know, I'm just seeing it that way. Yeah, all these people are in trouble for not giving something to me or some type of inheritance here. It's like somebody getting an inheritance and they split up with four people. The four people say, okay, we're not gonna tell the one person because she don't know. She's the only one that don't know or didn't hear the conversation or something like this. We're not gonna tell that one person. We're gonna spend all our money, right? And we're gonna save that at the top. So one day if we all kind of hit rock bottom, we could go dip in that account. Somebody greedy. So they already spent their money or something like this. Okay. Also, somebody else's birthday could be now like they just got sired or something into a group, or they just got embraced into a group or something, and now they're starting their years over or something like this. But these people are under judgment here, harsh judgment for not allowing a lover to help somebody attain this money, because you got to deal with a demon or you got to deal with other entities to get this. And somebody didn't want you to do this. They actually showed somebody else how to do this instead of you. Like it would have to be you doing this, okay? Or me doing this with somebody else. They can't take my husband or my daughter or my children. This is how they've been able to manipulate the situation all this time. But these are foreign elements, and these people are going to be deported immediately. Okay, even if they were from here, they have to go. Okay, because they took that leap of faith. They have to go, and the Queen of Wands ain't got no motherfucking time no more for these people. It's just like, man, I'm tired. Whatever this is that keep growing back, it's like that fungus on my toenail that I got during swimming at Waukegan High School. I got fungus on my big toe on one foot from damn swimming. And and I was so embarrassed every time people wanted to go swim or they wanted to go do something, or I had to wear flip-flops or something. I had it for like a year, y'all. Okay? It was almost like a year. Okay? And to my toenail actually raised up off the thing and came off my damn foot. Okay, it was a rotten green toenail. It was so embarrassing because I was a young girl and a young, decent looking girl, and I had this fungus toenail. And then I just said, I'm tired of this. It would look like it was clearing up a little bit. And I said, you know what? I got to go to the doctor about this damn toenail. And then I went to the doctor and it fell off and my toenail got healed. And then, everything went away. My toenail grew back and everything like this. But it's like no matter what I was trying, I was looking for stuff, list different remedies or something like this, going to get some books at the library. And then I finally said, I'm tired of looking at this green toenail. I need to go to the doctor. Okay. And they gave me something. I can't remember what it was. Okay. To heal the toenail. Okay. Seriously. Okay. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So Queen of Wands energy here with the full energy. Okay. Somebody, okay. All right. Let's see. Somebody is saying like somebody is too sweet. This person is senile. Somebody likes women that are like they like banshees and stuff. Okay? Or somebody is saying that somebody else is too sweet for them. They want to replace someone. But somebody likes mentally unstable women. And this means that this man is mentally unstable or unfit to rule. And so, that's what I'm saying. You have to remove these people. This is somebody that everybody be like, yeah, he like them kind of women. Because then these tarot readers got something to talk about on their channel. Oh, girl, I hear somebody screaming. Get the fuck, y'all wasting people time, man. Get these motherfuckers, take them somewhere else where they could go do this at. You see what I'm saying? I told you to start writing up Article 40 motherfucking 4. They got to go. It's the same thing that the grandfather or the father did. The same thing you did for them. That could be what we're talking about too. You're going to write that motherfucker up. And we're going to round up these people. And so we can keep a hold on them and we can tag them and mark them. You're going to put these motherfuckers. It ain't no need to kill them all. Somebody wants you to kill them all because it's going to kill whoever this person is that's like, oh, you too sweet for me. Motherfucker, I'm not sure if you ain't sweet. And first of all, you cannot just kill everything. Some of this shit you can use, right? So I'm not gonna. Somebody wants you to like just do a whole like Hitler did. No, no, there's valuable information there. You don't want nobody to know what the fuck it is. So no, I'm not. You got to think like with a feminine energy here. You see what I'm saying? That means also if I send these motherfuckers to Mexico or something like this, or back where they came from, or whatever this is, with there could be arrangements made where I could have, facilities built. Now we got something going for both. You don't have to come over here trying to do whatever this is, and then you got more jobs down there. And I'm not going, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's something like this that had to happen. Like they can't continue. But we see when they when they were sent to Title 42 or Article 42, when they were sent down there the first time, probably by my grandfather or my father or another elder or something like this. They just went down there and started making them converter boxes and shit like this. They just went down there when they compromised John Ramsey and them. They just sent some company down there and they started building them shits. You know what I'm saying? See, because they wasn't liking who they was building with, the royal family or the real bloodlines. These people wanted them to make these converter boxes and these Lord of Hosts from Mexico and China. Excuse me, in China. And the people that the Native Americans and shit like this. You see what I'm saying? So this will be an Oriental energy here. Now somebody might like them particular women. Okay. I feel like whoever this is too nice. I feel like there's a nigga too sweet. There's a nigga too sweet. Yeah. Somebody confused. This a motherfucker too sweet around y'all. Yeah. So we got the Alejandro energy. Want to abuse someone here. Okay. That's why I said my grandpa or my dad said, I can't let none of these niggas thinking that they moving in on it like that. That's why I'm not even fixed up for you motherfuckers to even jump on like that. It don't matter what breed, creed, race you is. You're not coming up in here and putting yourself before me or making me think that your ideas or something like this is better than me or that you're more powerful than me. It just ain't gonna happen. I don't give a fuck about whatever this imaginary abuse that you've been doing. You get what I'm saying? They've been manipulating this man to abuse this woman here because she's a royal. And I'm going to take my royal scepter and shove it up your... Yeah, somebody is not a healer. That's where they is, okay? The Slavic energy, all right? This person has not been blocked to come towards a Queen of Wands. But I feel like this Slavic energy is just I think the Czechoslovakia girl that my friend Candy met. I forgot Vera. No, it's not Vera. It was another girl that she met around the time when she started seeing that psychic over there by Great America, Six Flags. It's another girl that she met. I forgot what her name is. This Czechoslovakian girl. And we used to go to her house, ride over to her house, kick it with her. So again, it was something like, oh, you know, that's funny because somebody like, oh, you was dumb. You was riding around with your friend or whatever. You didn't know what she really was into. Or this could have been her behind the scenes clone that was doing the dirty work and she was seen as a model. That's what I think that they were doing. That's what they compromised John Ramsey. This could be Ramses or he could even be an Egyptian. Yeah, that's what you was doing. You wanted them to remake y'all. Or I was the royal and Kim Kardashian was what y'all made and my steed that wasn't the royal. That was more Mexican. Because these are not Armenians. These are Mexicans. Yeah. And then you amplified this person's body to give them the BBL that I naturally had. Okay. Yeah? Okay. And then you ruined my body. So you knew what you was going to do in the future. Right? You ruined my body. And then now you worshiping the ones that didn't give milk, that had other people like Beyonce and them that had other people have their children. Okay. I'm not saying whether they male or female. I'm just saying these was people that's worried about their body, and then they was getting worshipped like, oh, your stomach's so flat and everything like this, right? So that's why God was giving somebody a new shape or a new something here, or giving me a new start or something. Because how these people ruin, or some of these people be begging for it because they know that they ruined them on the dark web, and I'm walking right through it, just, you know, knocking the dust off. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All these people is compromised. So, you know, for whatever that is, whatever, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is not concerned, or whoever's with this Queen of Wands is not concerned. Somebody could also have a version of me already down south with this man with all the money, and they don't want me to have. I guess it's because I'm the real power, or and they trying to make me foreign. Or just somebody can't face all this because a nigga can't face somebody and say, I went behind your back, but they still want to be with you. So they make another clone of you and then have that clone somewhere. Or again, instead of investing in you getting a good, like, babe, they about to be doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? They about to be really putting a squeeze on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some money to get a gym membership, some gym clothes and stuff like this, and everything fucking you need or whatever. You know, because if you don't do this right now, they're going to clown you, or they're going to skip over you, or they're going to just make a robot instead of using you. You know, we have to do it this way. Somebody was behind the scenes. They already knew. They already knew what these people were going to do. And I said that whole system is getting ripped down. Your whole face is getting ripped off. That's what the mask is, really? Yeah. Now somebody thought this was a good idea and they see that creation was shit and they embarrassed, but they don't want to stop it, right? Somebody feels humiliated. It's just humiliation that got somebody trying to choose a different clone than you in some of these cases here. Yeah, abandonment. Somebody could have, you're not going to protect these people because you didn't abandon them in the first place. These is people that left you and then put a false report into the police when they got with the wicked bitch that they was going to be with and said that you ran away and left them with your children. But really they ran away and left you with clones of your children, or they left you with children of family members and sisters and stuff like this that they had with them in the underworld behind your back. And those are the children that's actually probably around you or come visit you, is your sister's kids. Okay, because your kids is dead, or this man let these people kill your children, or again kill their spirit, or kill their connection to God, or their connection to their mother. And these are the people that's good. If people knew how this shit was, but they knew that they would silence me as the Christ, and then people, even if these are spiritual people and vampires and shit that's running these, they would not respect what these people were doing. They would not respect what these people were doing. I feel like they're afraid too. We see high honor. This person is confused and abusing this woman, but these people see, these decorated members see this person in high honor for abusing this person. This is some simple-minded people that's like, oh, the royal family was doing this, but they don't understand it's these people that's manipulated right here that was doing it. So you enjoy, you're looking at this person high honor for beating this person up, but I'm 100%, 100% innocent. Is this person and their family that be doubling with that, doubling that be dealing with this is the ones that did this whole thing, and y'all so stupid to see because they learned it from these forefathers or some of these feathers of mine. This problem reaction solution. Yeah, this person is not a nice guy. They're trying to say that they was confused, but this person is just not a nice guy. And like I said, I'm not a nice guy either, but I don't need to sit there and spy on you and put you on a dark web to get my lick back. I could be doing something else for my land and for my people, or for myself. I don't have to do that. I only need one thing. I don't have to drag somebody for 25. That's weak. So again, that means that this is compromised. That means that these people, again, are compromised. The military or something here, there needs to be a sweep that's done because these people are compromised. They are, if you're seeing something that's confused like this as high honor, you need to get your head checked. If you think it's okay for any group of people to abuse one person their hands is behind their back, you need to be put down like a rabid fucking dog. Okay? That's the problem. So somebody needs to go, yeah, way to the top. This is where these women have been doing something. But again, a lot of these women are getting abused that's behind the scenes that won't show their face. Okay? Like mommy watching them, and these people that don't show their face, these are the people that's getting abused by these men. Okay? These are the people that's getting abused by these men. We're not going to ask you no questions about no highly decorated. You're not more highly decorated than the motherfucking president. Okay? These is people that's jealous of the queen or something. You know, like I said, if we all getting a fresh start to move into places that our mothers and fathers had, and these people know that you're a good ass person, there was no reason to do this. So the whole thing is getting wiped out. Okay? The whole thing is about to get wiped out. There's no reason for it. Right? Unless somebody got respect for you, because while this person was under some type of manipulation, you sat there, you took the abuse and you didn't run. That could be something too. All right? And now these people are seeing this person as not a nice guy because you stood your ground and took whatever it was, even if you couldn't help it. Somebody could have a different respect. These people don't want you to move on, but they want you to be in poverty. And then you got this person saying hello from the other side. The queen still has the right, that's what I'm saying, to call the shots. Cross seas, Georgia Lee. These are all the people that kidnapped me when I was little, and they still loose out on the streets. Master healer. They call themselves friends, but this is like grooming. This is like grooming of these children. And they're doing it to a whole new group of children. Yeah. So somebody wanted you to force you in, even though I was a really good parent and everything like this. Somebody tried to force me into a lifestyle. This is like false reports, or somebody writing a book on your life and saying, yeah, she was strung out on drugs, this, that, and you never did none of those things. Actually, the people that wrote this book about you, the husband was the alcoholic. The best friend was the weed head. I was the tobacco smoker. But if you really want to know, that's what it looks like. Okay? And it's nothing about, because whoever these people is, they don't like to be seen for who they really are. So they're going to sit back and say, I'm testing this person to see if they loyal. If they going to sit there and tell on me or something like this. Tell on what? Who cares if you were alcoholic? It's kind of like when I told my boyfriend or my husband back in the day, I said, you think your mama don't know that you drinking? Why when she went to Africa, she got you a beer bottle opener? A handmade beer bottle opener. She already knows that you drink. But when we go over, he said, why would you say that? I said, you have to be open with your parents or something like that. Why you 30 years old and you scared of what your parents know that you drink? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Get her grips. Who the fuck is your parents? You drink in front of my parents. You know what I'm saying? At your own house. I could see you not doing it at their house out of respect. And I wouldn't do it at my mom's house unless she offered it to me either. But you scared of them to know that you drink in your house? That's a problem. Like I said, these are people that still have to put up a facade or something like this. They haven't healed from something in their childhood. All right? And I'm telling you, if you think you're getting this victory, even you motherfuckers over there in the UK and in Parliament, you didn't call a false judgment on something right there. Yeah. Yes, you did. And that Hierophant that you tried to choose over me, that motherfucker about to be in reverse. And so are you. King of Pentacles in reverse that was attached to my Wheel of Fortune all this time, and y'all knew it. Everybody got to go. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to be sitting in the Nine of Cups like, what do you want? What do you need? Oh, you need something from me? Because God had to wait until every single one of you motherfuckers betrayed me for us to do what we going to do. And your people, judges in the Knight of Swords, this could be like people at the circuit court, you know, something like this as well. Hold on. Yeah, this is what's hidden, how these people have infiltrated, how these foreigners have infiltrated. They found out where the Holy Land was, or where something was, and they started to infiltrate there. Some of this is retaliation because somebody was mad because they didn't want to bow down and work. So this is Lucifer or Diablo, both of them, right? Because Mexico and black people was real strong, more ethnic or African cultures before I was brought into the area. However, by a stork, through a womb, whatever, right? Maybe even India, China. And then when I was born, it was something of a different element here. And these people refused to worship the emperor, okay? And they even could have harmed me. And that's why these people got sent away. And then again, you shall do as your fathers. So I'm going to stop you right where you're at and say that you're not, because you're not going to be invited. Okay? Royal family even, because these people created and sprouted some royals off of my bloodline, off of my DNA, off of my womb. Okay? And that's who they're going to start. That's who they've been training for the past 20 something years to be royals. So all that got to be gutted out. Okay? The same way they tried to gut me out. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The same way they tried to gut me out. Okay? Yeah? Okay. I think that's it. See you guys later. Bye.